Amanda, welcome back. Right, we're going to carry on thinking about our shapes this afternoon. I wonder if you managed to spot any around your house this morning. I found loads of mine. They're everywhere. Well, I was looking at our book and one of my favourite pictures is the one where Harry is having a look for the pretty pink flowers because I love flowers. So I thought this afternoon we could have a go at doing our very own shape picture. And you, like me, could base it on one of our pictures from our story, or you could do a picture of something completely different, whatever you like. But we're going to be making our picture using some of our shapes we've been finding out about. So you're just going to need a grown-up to help you out a little bit. Now, we're going to be making some of our shapes for our picture, and this is the bit that your grown-up might need to do. So I'll show you grown-up how to do it now. Well, all you need is a piece of paper. Now, if you've only got white paper in your house, you could use that. If you've got old cardboard boxes you could cut up, you could use that. I made a lovely picture the other day cutting up some bits of cardboard from an old cardboard box, and I rolled out some tin foil and glued my shapes onto my tin foil. So you could do it like that if you like, you can choose. But I've got some coloured paper, so I'm using that. And all I'm going to do is fold my coloured paper over lots of times, and then I'm going to cut my shape out. And that means that when I cut my paper, I get loads of the same shape. I don't have to spend all day cutting them out. So I think I'll do some more rectangles. So I'm going to just cut along my paper. There we go. Cut across. I'm going to need 2 long sides and 2 short sides if I'm making rectangles, aren't I? There we go. And cut the top bit off. And now I've got loads and loads of rectangle shapes, so I'll pop those down with all my other shapes here. These bits I don't need for this picture, so I could put these in my recycling. Okay, so I'm going to be using my glue. I'm going to take my lid off, put up a bit, and I'm going to start doing my picture. So I have got some green triangles, and I thought these would be really, really good to be some of the grass. So I'm going to put a bit of glue on the back of my shape, and I'm going to stick it on my picture. There we go. And I've got some bigger triangles and some smaller ones, all ones with 3 straight sides and 3 pointy corners. So I can put my triangles along here to be my grass. Can you see it? There it is. I won't do all of them now because otherwise you'll be sat there forever and you'll get fed up. Put those there. Oh, I've got some little pink circles here. So these could be some of my flowers, couldn't they? Could put some of those on. Doesn't have to be exactly the same as the one it's the picture I'm looking at, does it? I've got some little purple semicircles. Might pretend some of those are the little petals on my flowers. Don't have to be exactly the same as the ones in my book. I can use my imagination, can't I? So I'll stick those on. There we go. And there's a tree on this page in the book, and I might use some of my rectangles to be the tree. They could be the big trunk, and they might even be able to be some of the branches on there too. There we go. If I put 2 of my rectangles together, or maybe 3 to be my trunk, like that. There's my trunk of my tree with my rectangles, and I've got some smaller rectangle shapes. They could be some of the branches, couldn't they? There's one there, sticking out. Oh, I might do one on the other side. Oh, this is going to look lovely when it's finished, isn't it? There you go. And I could even use some of my triangles maybe to be some of those leaves again. There. What do you think of my shape picture so far? Do you like it? So why don't you have a go today and see if you can make your very own shape picture? I can't wait to see them. Okay, well, hwyl fawr, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.